Are we on? Are we on? Hey guys, what's up? We're on. Okay. Ooh. Am I ready? Am my camera ready? We must address this stuff tonight. We must address the hair tonight. I'm going to start by saying a couple of things, okay? Come on in. It's very limited tonight. Not limited, just a low viewersmanship. Because it is, in fact, initially a private meeting. It's meeting number 2 of the LABOOM SQUAD. As I was talking to myself this morning, guys, I had to remind myself, I'm not Gary V. I don't want to be all hyper and jumpy and I want to take a breath. I want to be calm on the outside. But I got to tell you guys something. I am so excited. So you guys, apparently, based on a pretty in-depth article that I read this morning, if I'm excited inside and I'm calm on the outside and professional, you should be able to feel it, okay? I've never been this excited before. We're all going to get rich and famous, yo. Did I say that out loud? Welcome to meeting number 2, guys. I'm going to, the agenda is 4 things today, and I want to win another 20 bucks. I'm just kidding. Stephanie and I didn't bet again. But it's going to be under an hour for several reasons. We don't need to go over an hour today. And there you go. One reason. We just don't need to. It doesn't need to be long drawn or drawn out. We're going to go over the digital landscape of why, a gentle reminder of why I need you guys, for your own sake, to really treat the next 3 months like your life depends on it. For real. When you have assignments and tasks, I can't do anything about you taking action or not, but if there's anything that you take action on, it's what we're going to do in the next 3 months. That's it. The rest will fall together, I promise you. If I did not believe that, I would not be committing all of my time to the LABOOM SQUAD for 3 months. That's all I'm doing. I will work my network marketing company as well. I will work my other entrepreneurial ventures as well, but they're going to have a limited time of 1 to 2 hours a week in total each. So a week, I work 7 days a week, 16 hours a day. So for those of you who didn't know. Oh, by the way, just got to time this thing, guys. If I don't time it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 20 minutes on speaking to you, teaching you, giving you some applicable things to do tonight. And I'm going to cover everything in half an hour. How about that? Then I'm going to spend about 20 minutes on a screen share. Fair enough? Fair enough? How you doing, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Fair enough? Okay. So I'm going to do, I got to put the timer on for 20 minutes. Boom, done. Let's go. So tonight we cover the digital landscape, a reminder of why this is so important, and kind of a push to why you need to really plug in the next 3 months. Number 2, teamwork. The power of working together to get something done. We're going to use each other. We're going to use each other. We're actually going to combine our power. I don't have a metaphor for this off the top of my head, but what would be something that doesn't work without the others? I don't know, I can't, nothing's popping into my head. It's the power of the combination, the sum of everyone. We can push, we can create a superpower if we all get together. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I'm saying this for real. We're actually going to use each other's accounts and each other in order to break some algorithms. Who's into breaking algorithms? I'm not into breaking too many things. I'm into breaking bad habits. You know what I mean. I'm not into really breaking things, but I kind of like breaking algorithms or hacking algorithms. And with the power of us together, oh, I went too long. We're going to talk about that, how we're going to do that, and we're going to start cracking. We're going to apply a hack tonight for those who want to participate. Number 3, the affiliate program. I'm going to talk about the updates. There's not many, but I want to remind you guys because we're kind of like in a pre-launch phase right now. And number 4, QA. Okay, we're going to do QA. I actually have an ideal for QA that we're going to test out. We're doing a lot of testing in the pre-launch. As a matter of fact, this whole 3 months, I'm doing this for me too. Like, this is the reason this is going to be, well, let's get into it. Ready? Go. 6 minutes. It's crazy. The digital landscape today, guys, here's what I know for a fact. The Octo content model that we will be implementing in the first 3 months, let me just touch really quickly on the affiliate thing. If you've been invited here tonight, you can keep coming to Thursday sessions, but you must be invited by someone who's in the LABOOM squad. Therefore, if you're not in the LABOOM squad and you see this either in a replay or you managed to get on, is because a LABOOmer, hashtag LABOOmer, invited you. That's the only way. This will cease to happen in mid-January. We're going to go through the dates as well very shortly, the schedule. Should I go through that now? Yeah, why not? Hey, let's get these things off and I could just check them off my list. The schedule from when we actually officially begin, we're actually beginning tonight, but it's not part of the program. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I've decided to start now. Why wouldn't we start now? But we're not officially starting now. So what's the difference? Before we officially start, we're going to use January 16th. They're always going to be Thursdays at 9 p.m. And yes, you always get the replays. They're always going to be Thursdays at 9 p.m. January 16th, let me take a breath, is the excitement. January 16th is when it's the date we're using. But what we may do, I'm only telling you guys, because again, this is not across social media. So you're going to get a lot of tricks and secrets. We're going to say January 16th. And then what we may do on the 16th is push for a last week. It's what we call it's called stacking. A last week push where we delay the start date, even though we're not really delaying the start date because we're going to have implementable skills to do. There's a lot of work in the next 3 months. We're going to need more than 3 months, which is why I'm giving you tasks before. But that last week, we may say, oh, by the way, we've decided, the head office of LABOOM Squad has decided to delay the start date so that we can get a few more people in. A last minute push is super powerful. It's kind of like if you're in a company and you're at the end of the month, there's a power in extending something beyond its original start date and delaying the start date because a few more people want to get in. I'll explain that as we approach that, but that's what we may do to do an additional affiliate push. Hey guys, instead of saying, I don't know if you're saying this, but instead of saying, well, I want to start now. You will start now. You should start now. You're going to start tonight. There's a lot of things that you may know what to do already or may not know what to do already. You're going to need to produce content in your niche or produce content in any way, shape, or form. So if you want to start doing that, you can do that. What kind of content? You can go to thewealthytrainer.com, my blog, and get some ideas. I can't really dive into that tonight, but I'm just saying, you can wait, you can wait, you can wait. Tonight we're going to talk about LinkedIn because, well, I told you the start dates, but here's my point on those. Every Thursday, people can come to these. That was 10 minutes I've been rambling, but it needs to be said. I have a long way of saying it, I guess, or maybe time flies faster when I'm on video. I have no clue. I'm having too much fun. All the Thursdays coming up, people can come. After the 16th for now, that's closed sessions. Only paid people can come in, okay? We got that kind of out of the way. I hope that's clear. If an affiliate invited you here and you want to know what we're covering over the next 3 months, it's something called the Octo Content Model, how to, in 20 minutes of work per week, a 20-minute video, we have something called a WMO. We're going to teach you, not only teach you, we're going to do this in 3 months, from January 16th to March 16th, let's say. But I think it'll be January 23rd to March 23rd. In those 3 months, we're going to implement a WMO, weekly method of operation, where we take one video, we chop it up in certain ways in the formats of video, sound, and images. A bunch of pieces of content from that one piece of content, and we're going to spit it out on 8 social media platforms. And what that's going to do is going to suck audience members in to your octopus, to your blog, to your audience, to your list every single day for you. That's what we're building. That's not a click and make money machine. That's a machine that we have to build over 3 months. And it's going to serve you forever. That's what we're doing. If you want to know more about that, get in touch with the affiliate that invited you here, and they're going to send you a page, their affiliate page, where the whole Octo content model is explained. Boom, done. For the affiliate, for the people who are here and are not part of the LABOOM Squad yet. Fair enough? Good for now? Let's go. Okay? Had to get that out there. So now you guys know what you're showing up to on Thursday nights. Okay? Good. The landscape. Okay, now let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Why is your personal brand so important? I'm going to be really quick on this. This is something I don't talk about ever. So I'm going to do it in 2 minutes. Big brands like Coca-Cola, big brands like, I don't know, name them off, Target, big brands that you see on TV, almost all big brands, have not yet migrated into the social media realm of advertising yet. Okay? I'm doing LinkedIn ads. I was doing Facebook ads. That we won't talk about that tonight. I'm so close to getting my Facebook account back. I'm not touching that tonight. But as we're putting ads online, we understand something in the LABOOM Squad. It's to acquire our own audience members. It's important for us to do this now. Not tomorrow, not in a year from now, not in 3 years from now. 2 years from now, you'll be toast. Good luck. Good luck building your own audience in 2 years from now. Want me to tell you why? You won't be able to advertise on these platforms. Bid prices will go up. I don't want to get too technical, but I'll put it this way. Right now, I'm getting audience members for I'm getting views and actionable steps for under 5 cents each on platforms. Yeah. What if I say, give me $5 and I'm going to add 100 people to your audience? Yes. How many $5 would you like? Yeah, I'll take, here's 50 grand. Like, that's ridiculous. To attain that though, you need to be a absolute ninja. And we are, man. Like, I don't want to say, there's a difference between being cocky, conceited, and being good at what you do. We're good at what we do. By the time this 3 months is up, and you have your Octo content model built, and it's going out there and sucking people back, do you have any idea how many companies are going to be contacting you to consult them? They'll pay you thousands of dollars for a series of 5 phone calls. If you think I'm joking, I'm really sorry about that. I get calls all the time. I'm building my Octo model because I understand that doing services for companies for 10 grand here, 10 grand there, 2 grand here, 2 grand there, is taking up time of mine that I could be using to build the Octo content model that you're all on this 3-month ride with me. So what's better? Me servicing these calls, helping these people out, making a couple of $100,000, or not making any money and building my Octo content model and then servicing the calls. Obviously building the model. This is it. This is everything. Now, what I was saying about companies like Coca-Cola, we're 15:22, 15 minutes in. I'm happy with this because this, what I'm saying right now, should wake you up. You should not be able to sleep tonight. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I can't believe I'm going to be one of these people. I'm going to be one of these sought after online influencer celebrities making $10 million a year. That's bold. That's bold. I shouldn't say numbers, but we are in a private group and I've got my numbers. I know what I'm doing. I know where I want to go. Should I bring this up now? I'll save it later. I'm going to write it down right now. Don't judge me. There we go. I'll bring it up at the end because I got something that I'm going to do and the haters will come. And I don't want you to judge me. It's just because I know what I want. And what I want is big. What I want is huge. What I want is unrealistic. And I know I'm going to get these things. And it comes off as being delusional. Okay, I don't want to go off base. Here's what's going to happen in the next... It's probably going to take 5 years. But there is an urgency to getting your brand out there and building your own audience. When Coca-Cola starts coming online and advertising online, we won't be able to. Because they're going to take their billions of dollars in advertising money and bring it online. So I will not be able to get audience members for pennies. I'll be able... What cost me 2 cents to get one person today, 2 to 5 cents, to get an audience member following me all the time that I could retarget to, what cost me that now? With the Octo content model, it'll be probably 2 to 5 cents. That's what I want to bring it down to. That's what I know I will bring it down to. That's what I know we're all going to bring it down to. That's when I know what we got. That's why I know we got to move now and we got to move fast. And this is everything the next 3 months. Treat this like it's university, better, more. Now, when Coca-Cola comes over, when everyone comes over, all the big companies come over, it'll cost us $20 to get an audience member. I'm not even kidding. You guys know what a land grab is? Do you know what a land grab is? A land grab is buying real estate, buying Bitcoin when Bitcoin came out. 10 cents a Bitcoin, then it went up to $18,000. That's what this is. Audience members now, you build that sucker, they're yours. You have them on your email list. Now's the time to fill that up. Do you guys kind of understand the concept of that? I had to say it quick, but it's so important to understand what we're doing. We got an octopus working for us. We launch that sucker and we build our own audience. So when Coca-Cola comes up, they all come up. It won't matter because we have a brand. We have a brand. When you have your own audience of 1 million people, now you may say, oh, that's impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I help entrepreneurs. I don't know what you do. You're probably going to want to help entrepreneurs too. Because no matter what niche you're in, when you brand yourself, they're going to want to learn how to do it. Whew, that took a while. Teamwork. Ready? You guys pumped up? Are you guys excited about the next 3 months? That was to kind of shake you up, wake you up. You don't have, well, here's the action we are in fact going to take today. When we begin the official sessions, I'm going to screen share and I'm going to show you how you can contribute into our private group. I'm also going to, we're going to start with, when we start, the 2 first sessions will be to set up your blog. Those of you who know the Octo content model, you know about the blog. That's your home. That's where we capture your audience members. That's your foundation. That's your home. The first 2 weeks, official weeks, not pre-sessions like this. The first official 2 weeks, we build your blog together. And it's going to be a little technical, okay guys? It's going to be technical. There's no real way around it. You're not going to have to program anything, but you're going to have to pay attention. You're going to have to watch the replays, and you're going to have to go back on the replays, just like you would in an intense university course. Hey, what is it? You got to be willing to do the things other people are not willing to do, to have the things that other people don't have. Whatever that quote is in entrepreneurship, you have to get your head down in the books. Not books, implementation. And I can help you, some of you. No, that's something I'm going to talk about maybe next week, okay? Because some people are afraid of technology. You're afraid to click a certain thing. Is anyone here like that? No, I got some gurus in here. Is anyone afraid to like upload an image or set up an account or create your banner or put your face, crop your face? Not afraid to. To me, I take a lot of technology knowledge for granted, right? I've been a programmer all my life. So just like something about setting up an ad account or setting up, getting my hashtag timeline going. I'm going to teach you we're going to learn how to do this in the group, but some of you are going to want me to work with you for like an hour, for example, like book 3 hours with me where we work together and I set it up with you, or I basically set it up for you while you're watching me do it. That's something, that may be like a concierge type of service that we can talk about maybe next week or when we start. How about when we start? Because you'll be able to get things done, but it's very hands-on this next 3 months. It's not much conceptual stuff like now or pumping you up. It's going to be like, we got to do this. We got to set up your LinkedIn. Which brings me to our next issue or our next... Oh, by the way, that was the bad news for entrepreneurs. I said that in the invite video, 20 minutes in. What can I do? The bad news for entrepreneurs, all entrepreneurs, is that if they're not building their audience, they say 10 leads per day. We're not working on 10 leads per day. We're working on 100 leads per day. That's what we want to generate with the Octo for free. That's what we want to generate for the Octo content model, with the Octo content model. We're not interested. 10 leads per day is pretty darn good. My point is, entrepreneurs out there, they're not doing this, and they won't be able to do it in 5 years. They won't be able to do it next year or in 2 years because of the cost of ads. We're getting it done for free with the Octo content model. That's the bad news for entrepreneurs. That's the good news for us, okay? I went over that. Took me a while, but I hope you feel my conviction. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm off base? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think it's got nothing to do with building your own audience and becoming the brand? Do you think I'm wrong about the Octo content model? Do you think that's not the revolutionary way to take a 20-minute clip of yours once a week and spitting it out there? Do you think this is anything short of miraculous, what you're about to go through in the next 3 months? Many of you are going to experience what I'm about to experience. It'll feel like overnight success. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. I'm into this. I mean, I'm very passionate about what I'm telling you, and I know many of you that are in the LABOOM squad. It's hard to predict. We don't know who's gonna. Yeah, we do. I kind of have a hunch on some of you, but I don't know many of you. Some of you, when you're at your 1 million followers, you're doing like you're on the Joe Rogan podcast, which by the way is on my checklist, life checklist. When you're doing these big interviews, maybe they're going to ask you where you started, and you'll probably, hopefully, you say, I started in something called the LABOOM squad. It was only like a couple of hundred of us, and that's where I learned how to get started. Because a lot of us, I don't know if a lot of us, but some of us are going to be superstars. We're going to be superstars because of what we're doing in the next 3 months. Wow. Do you buy what I'm telling you? Do you believe I'm right? This will be interesting to look over in 1 year from now. Who's Instagram famous? Who's influencer status. I will be. I'm not taking no for an answer. So, okay. Teamwork. Here's what we're going to do. On the first 2 weeks, we are going to work on the blog. So we're not going to work on that tonight. We're going to work on that when we officially start, because I don't want the free people to get that information. The people who are not in the LABOOM squad, they don't get this. They don't get that. They don't get their free blog. They don't set it up the proper way. They don't get that content. That's the paid stuff when we start. But you know what we're going to do? Who feels like breaking the LinkedIn algorithm with me tonight? You guys up for it? You guys down? Want to do that? 25 minutes? Okay. I'm going to go 5 more minutes. That's what we're doing tonight. Hopefully I gave you a push. I talked about the affiliates. I'll share. Yeah, I talked about the affiliates, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. I may give you some tips and tricks as I share my screen. But overall, just keep sharing it and talk to people. To actually talk to people. I mean, I send out email blasts every now and again, but they don't buy in until I actually start talking to them. I get on the phone and I go, this is what I'm doing. You can share these replays too. I'm going to give you the YouTube link. Well, you will get the YouTube link in the replay. I tell them, I go, here's what we all met last night. Check it out. Do you want in or don't you want in? Get you in for $100 like now. We're keeping it at $100. So I covered the affiliate stuff. I covered the landscape. Now let's talk about how teamwork makes the dream work. We're going to start with LinkedIn. LinkedIn, folks, is going to be the first platform we attack after we do our blog. We're going to go on LinkedIn and start bringing them in to our custom audience. Those of you who know the Octo content model, we're going to focus on that leg first, because I'm still resolving things with Facebook, and LinkedIn is better than Facebook. It is. It is. Facebook is cool for friends and family and gossip. It's fantastic for gossip. But when it comes to hardcore sales and actual business relationships, there is no other than LinkedIn. It's absolutely, it blows my mind. I've been shifting to LinkedIn since I lost my Facebook account. By the way, let's all connect on LinkedIn tonight. You can use it like, it's exactly like Facebook, but you'll see it's better. But it's the same format. So if you're not on LinkedIn, that's the first thing we're going to share. And then what we're going to do, it's so hard to get like 5 likes on LinkedIn. If you can get like 10 likes and 10 comments on one of your LinkedIn posts, guess what? You're like a local celebrity. You're almost like a celebrity. First of all, nobody gets 25 likes and 25 comments. Not even me. On a good day, I'll get 2 likes and 1 comment. That's how hard it is. But here's the beauty in breaking that algorithm. Once you start getting 5 or 10 likes, LinkedIn loves you. And LinkedIn shows you to more people. And then it starts going. I've seen it. I've had a few posts do it in the past. You know how I did it? Teamwork, baby. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to put up a post. We're all going to connect with each other tonight, right now. This is our first assignment. Let's have some fun. You want to see the power of a team? Let's show people how they won't even know we're a team doing this. That's the beautiful thing. What if I put a post and you all like my post and you all comment on my post, and then we go in the comments and we all do the same to each other of our posts. So we all get that. We're collaborating to break the algorithm. We do that with 10 of us. That'll give me 10 comments, 10 likes. Then we do it to each of ours. I'll do it to yours too. A positive comment that has to do with the picture and a like or a love or an emotion, no, LinkedIn will notice. They'll be like, okay, we're going to show you to more people. You guys understand what I'm saying about teamwork makes the dream work? That's what we're going to do tonight, okay? Cool. You guys ready to have some fun? We're beginning. Well, this will be a really good test. And also, guys, the fact that, where was I going? I'm excited to put up a post. Tonight, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a Christmas post or a Happy Holidays post. Who's in? Oh yeah, the fact that you can contact me there now, because I'm not on Facebook right now as I'm speaking to you. So you can't see me. You can't talk to me. You can't message me. you can contact me in the same fashion on LinkedIn. So let's all connect. Let's share the screen. It's been half an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post right now. I'm going to take a selfie of myself right now. I'm going to post on LinkedIn right now. So if you watch the replay, still play. Who wants to play the game? Who wants to break an algorithm? Who wants to have a LinkedIn post on their LinkedIn with a bunch of comments and likes? Your friends will be like, your connections will be like, how is that person getting so much action? It's pretty cool. Well, I don't know. It's so hard to do on LinkedIn. You guys ready? Let's do it. I'm going to take a selfie of myself right now. I'm going to post it on LinkedIn with Happy Holidays and a Merry New Year, just like John Lennon would say. He says Happy Christmas. So this is Christmas. I'm happy, eh? So I'm going to say Merry Christmas and Happy... No, not Merry Christmas. We're Boxing Day. Happy Holidays and a Merry New Year, y'all. Something like that. I'll do it right now. You guys can start liking it, commenting positive on my post, and I will do the same to everyone who does it. And I want you guys to do it to everyone interchangeable. You guys ready for this test drive? This is why the LABOOM Squad, we're going to crush it. Not only are we learning in the next 3 months, not only are we implementing, but we're collaborating together. This is going to be a crazy ride. I've never been through I've never heard of any program do it at this level of tight familyness. Okay? So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wear my hat for the selfie, and then we're going to go on LinkedIn right away. You guys in? Who's in? You guys in? Okay, here we go. Selfie time. Hold on. Gotta get my right angle, right? Oh, got bags under my eyes, huh? See, it's overworking. Not bad. I'll take one more. I got it, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this live. You guys ready? Oh, I got to talk about the hair real quick before I share my screen. But I found my barber. I did. Because I know you care. Who remembers Joe? This is kind of a joke. My hair has been an ongoing thing that I joke about, but it's all about the hair, isn't it? Isn't it all about the hair? It is a joke, but I have fun. I have fun with it. I'm getting a haircut because I've identified my barber. I've located him. His shop shut down. They shut down the whole mall, and I'm like, nobody's touching my hair. So I found Joe. I know where he is. I've located him. So tomorrow, it's gone. So enjoy it, folks. Enjoy it while it's here. There you go. There you go. Put that selfie on. Okay, let's share the screen. I'm going to post that to LinkedIn right now. Let's participate and let's break that algo. Here we go. Okay, can you guys hear me and see my screen, please? I'm looking in the chat, please. Awesome. Oh my God, these studio headphones are off the chain. It's a little too crisp. You know how we don't like our own voices? Okay, the rambling has already begun. This is the blog. The reason I wanted to come here first, guys, is because there's a confession I wanted to make. Remember earlier I said, please don't judge me? There's a reason I'm saying that, is because I'm about to get a whole lot of authenticity coming out on my in one of my web series or one of my shows. But the reason I want to do this is because I believe in providing value to everyone, at least in some way, shape, or form. Even if you're not in the LABOOM Squad and you're here this evening, I would say you want to join us. for the next 3 months, because you can get in at under $100 for the entire 3 months. You'll be plugging in every single day. You'll be doing work that I feel like I'm selling you on this right now, but the truth of the matter is I'm pushing you into it because I love you. Because I know what kind of road you'll be facing if you don't have help, if you can't collaborate, if you can't connect with people that are really on the same journey as you. And there you have it. Okay, so we're going to begin here. For the people that will not be joining us, no problem, but I want you to understand that you will need to create content of your own at some point. And also for the people that feel like they're quote unquote waiting, I'm waiting for it to start in January. We're going to do something exciting on LinkedIn right now, but you can start creating content. And if you need ideas, feel free to go through my blog. And guys, who is excited about getting their own blog for free? Just like this. I mean, you'll be able to modify it. You'll be able to modify the fonts. You'll be able to modify the style, the theme. But who's excited about that? That is so insane for free, guys. So I started building mine. The reason I'm doing this now, 3 minutes in, we will stay under the hour. Believe me, I'm looking at the clock full time here. You guys hear me fine, right? Okay. It's kind of hard to gauge with this new headset, these new studio headphones. I'm not sure if I like them. I think I prefer earbuds for this kind of stuff. But next time I will put in the earbuds because this is too confined. I feel like my ears are locked up. But you guys hear me fine? Okay, well, let's continue. Always testing, always trying to improve, right? So guys, you can get ideas by going over any of these tabs. Like if you go under shows, for example, you will have your own show because shows work. People tune into shows. They keep plugging in. You have episode numbers. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But if you want to go through these shows, you may get ideas of content you want to do yourself. And one thing about me, here I'll show you how it works. You just scan over the show, click on the show, and you're going to get, it's going to be this simple. You get all the episodes and you can just scroll down all the way 25, all the way to episode number 1. As you go back though, keep in mind I had some, I just got better with time, like anybody will. So like I was looking at episode 1. I believe that's like the first video I've ever done. And yeah, it was really, really hard to watch for me. But there you go. You may get some ideas. These are pretty, a lot of these questions are no longer relevant, unfortunately. But what I do is I keep everything on my blog because I like to document my journey. So you'll see all kinds of content if you go on your life hacks. Your random hacks is really good, actually. It's really good because it's about life lessons and it's very generic. Your take on the questions or your take on my content may be different for you. So put in your take. You don't have to copy me exactly. And another thing I want to note is I give you guys full permission to copy my stuff, okay? So what do I mean by that? I mean, if you were to use my stuff verbatim and sell it, I don't care, okay? Or if you were to use it verbatim and not credit me, I gotta take a sip of water, excuse me. If you were to take my stuff and steal the ideas, there's no stealing for me, okay? You have permission to steal from me and not give me credit. I don't want credit. Just take anything that's on this blog, take it, use it. If it strikes up an idea for you, it has to. There's over 300 pieces of content on this blog so far. I mean, I'm still working on it. We'll be working on it together, as a matter of fact. This is really just the shell that I've built. But there's still a couple of hundred pieces of content up here now. So feel free to take whatever you want. That's what I wanted to say. If you feel like you're waiting, ideally what you want to do is you want to keep your videos under 20 minutes, okay? Try to keep them at around 10 to 20 minutes. If you can do that, then we can use those videos when we start the Octo content model sessions. Okay, guys? Because we cut them up. We're going to make, well, here's what you're going to do. For the people that are not going to join us, I'm going to take out my octopus right here. It's a diagram. I'm just going to tell you what we are doing in the next 3 months. We're going to be creating a 20-minute piece of content. Let me go back to the home page because I love watching myself. I'm just kidding. I actually don't like watching myself yet. Maybe I will someday, but I've been in the game 4 years. I still don't like it. We're going to create a piece of a video which we will transform into audio, which we will cut up into bite-sized videos, video clips, which we will cut up into bite-sized audio clips, which we will get images from. And then once we've done all that from one 10 to 20 minute video, we're going to get all of that from that. And then we're going to spit it out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, iTunes, SoundCloud, and one second, I have to mute her, and Alexa, okay? That's the Amazon Echo device. So that's what we're doing over the 3 months, and there we go. Now, the other thing I want to touch on is, this is just a warning for you guys, because some of you probably don't know me yet, and I can get a little bit unfiltered. So when you go into shows, I want to warn you. There's a new show of mine coming out. It's called Selfie Talkie. Selfie Talkie. I love that name so much. It's where I'm filming my, it's self-talk. Now, the reason I'm warning you is because I think it's important that sometimes if the teacher, like me, is providing information and tips and strategies and helping you get through what you're stuck in, or actually just in our case, helping you build your brand and blasting off, sometimes you don't have to like them, okay? The reason I'm saying you don't have to like me is because self-talk, selfie-talkie, when I self-talk to myself, when I talk to myself, I film it every day, okay? And I film it in selfie style for nobody to see. And the reason I called it Selfie Talkie is because it's self-talk, but it's really cool. I love this name. It's self-talk, but it's selfie style. And it's like I'm talking on a walkie-talkie a lot of times because I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm literally talking on it like I'd be on a walkie-talkie. So Selfie Talkie is like mint. I love it so much. But I release shows in hopes that one will kind of catch a virality, right? Go a little viral. And selfie talkie, when I self-talk, I get the most value out of talking to myself. Now, here's the disclaimer. When I do these, I have to bleep out a lot of stuff. Because when I talk to myself, I believe it could be the most valuable show I'll ever put out there. As a matter of fact, I know it will. A lot of people will relate to what I say. But the disclaimer is that it's just so unfiltered that you may not like me as a person. It's not that I'm mean. It's that if I don't like something, I say it. And I do bleep out names. I do bleep out the swear words. I do, but I don't comb my hair. It's very unfiltered. So that's the warning. The warning is, even if you don't like me, take in the content, okay, guys? Because in 2020, I'm really dropping it. I'm dropping it like it's hot. I'm giving you my best stuff. I'm learning at such a rapid pace right now. Okay, how long did we take on that? 10 minutes? I thought it was important. I gave you a spot where you can go hunt for content, dig in, replicate what I'm doing. And then another thing that I think came off as cocky, I lose myself in this world a little bit. I said earlier tonight, I said, we're not working on 10 leads a day. We're shooting for 100 leads a day. Now, to a lot of people, that sounds crazy, right? But to me, I've been doing this for a very long time now, 4 years. And within the first year, I don't know if you guys know this, who knows me? I've been generating hundreds of leads a day for a very long time on automation just with Twitter. So it's not, some things seem difficult, but they're difficult if you don't know how to do them. If you know how to do them, they're not difficult. And when you say them out loud, it comes off as cocky or arrogant. Just like in my selfie talk that will be coming out. I'm telling you, probably next week episodes will start releasing. They'll start dropping. So there you go. I just want you to know I really am a humble guy, and we're really going to do this together. It's just sometimes I'm unfiltered. I'm happier that way. I feel better that way. I have a happier life. I provide the best value that way. And there you have it, okay? Are we done with that? Those are the disclaimers. And also the whole 7-figure thing, like $1 million here, $1 million there. Once again, those are things that are not, once you can scale, once you have an ad or a couple of ads that go to webinars that are automated, these things become so normal to me. But if I look back to 3 years ago, those are absolutely ridiculous numbers. And if I heard someone like me talking about numbers like that, so, just so like normally, I'd think they were like a arrogant prick. And I'm not, okay? So I just don't want you to mix that up, okay? I think we're good. Hey, I'm just saying, all this is very real. I live it every day. And sometimes I lose myself in it thinking it's normal stuff. Okay, good. So we went through that. Well, you know where to dig. This is the blog you guys are going to set up. I already said that. I'm excited. This is the first 2 weeks we're going to start building your blog. So now what are we going to do? We're going to go into, should we go into the affiliates right away? I'm looking at the time. We got to keep this under an hour. Yeah, you know what? We're going to save LinkedIn for the end because we're going to work together here on LinkedIn. Some of you may or may not know. Should I do LinkedIn now? Yeah, and then I'm going to attack the affiliates. For those I'm going to attack the affiliates. Let's go to LinkedIn right now. Get my refresh. LinkedIn is I can't believe LinkedIn. Look at this. Look at these guys. This someone who works with Gary Vaynerchuk. Look at that, Dean Graziosi. You guys know him? Replying to my comments and stuff. Thanks for sharing, Mark. I'm just getting my feet wet. I believe I only have. Now, I don't want to go into a LinkedIn promotion, but I'm kind of happy that I'm very happy that Facebook temporarily deactivated my account. I probably won't get it for a few more days, maybe another couple of weeks. I don't know. But because they did so, I'm like, I got to go to LinkedIn. And it works in the same way. You got your messaging. You got you've got posts. I'm starting to get my feet wet into it. I've opened my brand page. Again, this is not about this right here today. This is about getting, see, this is a huge influencer, by the way. Sally Illingworth. She's a huge influencer on LinkedIn. She's got 1 like. I know she only put it up 7 minutes ago, but it's gonna drive up like crazy. Well, let's go look at Dean, for example. If you guys don't know who Dean Graziosi is, oh boy, the guy he's an absolute legend. So let's go look. A guy like this, which is like Tony Robbins style, really. How many likes? Okay, he's got 24 comments and 41 likes. Has been 3 hours. So I wouldn't say this is as good as it gets. Some people have completely cracked to the LinkedIn. But for a guy of this stature, that's actually very good. My point is, it's hard to do this on LinkedIn. I can't even hit these numbers. But guess what? Who wants to do it tonight? You guys down? You guys ready? Another thing I want to say about LinkedIn is the ads, okay? The ads on LinkedIn are, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ever see the McDonald's movie with Ray? The McDonald's movie with Michael Keaton about Ray Kroc, the Ray Kroc story. You guys ever see that? Where they say, we let a wolf into the henhouse and he basically took over. That's how I feel we are with LinkedIn ads. There's everything in here, but nobody's doing what I was doing on Facebook. Keep in mind, I was doing 10,000 a day on Facebook. They shut down my account. They deactivated it. Now I gotta, let's run ads on this. And I'm taking what I know onto LinkedIn to automated webinars, the whole process, yo. So I'm like, we're gonna kill it on this thing. So I'm super excited. Now, today, what we're gonna do is we're going to post my picture. Here's where it's gonna get interesting. We're gonna do a little collaboration here. First thing you guys need to do, please, is connect with me, okay? So go find me on LinkedIn, Marc, M-A-R-C Lalonde. I think you just type it in here. Yep, there I am with Anthony Robbins. So you click, you find me, or you can go to linkedin.com/ let me bring this down a little bit for a second. Just like this. linkedin.com/in/THEWEALTHY, The Wealthy Trainer, TRAINER, The Wealthy Trainer. But it's easier to just type it in up here. Now you're going to notice a couple of things. If you do type in The Wealthy Trainer, it is in fact my page. You don't want to connect with me there. You can follow the page, but this is what we'll be running ads from. You're going to have your own business page. This is not a LinkedIn course, but everyone who's in my LABOOM squad, everyone in the LABOOM squad, you're getting the LinkedIn course for free, by the way. It's a $500 course. Most of you have it already. If you're in the LABOOM squad, if you got into the LABOOM squad for under $100, which it is now for the whole 3 months, and you don't have linked influencing, which is my LinkedIn course that will come out in a couple of months. Like while we're in the LABOOM squad, running our program, working together, we're actually in fact going to release linked influencing modules as we go. Because as we're doing it, I'm releasing them in the course. And that course sells for $500. So if you're in the LABOOM squad, let me know, and I'll get you in Branding YOUniversity and unlock that course for you for life, okay? That's a bonus. Just so, if you want to join LABOOM squad, I highly recommend you do it if you haven't already. And for all of the affiliates, I didn't advertise that, but yeah, heck yeah, let them know. Let your people know. For a very limited time, he's throwing in linked influencing if you don't have it already. A lot of people have it. They're ready for when we release the modules. Okay, Marc, let's go. Now we're getting very close to that hour. I want to take action. Ready? First thing you want to do is connect with me. Then send me a message, okay, please? Hey, Jean-Serge, send me a message and just say, yo, 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 hey there. Just say hello to me. Can you guys do that? Can you send me a message? I want to get the activity and I want to get the flow going on my LinkedIn, just like I did on Facebook. So connect with me. Hey, some people already started, I guess. Okay, I accept. Yeah, if you guys are connecting, I'm going to accept you right away, okay? So start connecting with me now, please. And I'm going to accept your connection and send me a message. And then we have open communication. We could say hi to each other, okay? And if you want to get into the LABOOM squad and you don't have an affiliate, this is how you can tell me. Say, I want in, or tell me more. I just don't want to do it on the webinar because I want you to get back to your affiliate, okay? Please, get back to your affiliate. They're going to get you the LinkedIn bonus and all that stuff. As soon as you come in, I'll make sure you have the LinkedIn bonus. Okay, guys? So now, let's do this. Let's collaborate, and let's see if we can get more than one like from a super duper... Like when I say she's an influencer, it's ridiculous. 50 million organic content impressions. Sally is a superstar and she's my friend. She's a first connection. Okay, let's go. I can't wait to explode this thing with you guys. Let's start now. Collaboration time. I'm going to go post. I'm going to go find the image I just took. There it is. That's the one I'm going to choose. The last one I took. Okay, now I'm going to tag myself. I'm going to go fast here, okay? That's me. I'm going to tag myself. Am I going to add alt text? Yeah, I'm going to add alt text for, why not? Yeah, for sure. For sure. So what do I want to put in here? Happy holidays and a happy new year. I want to put, I don't know. Wishing you all. So in this post, once I post it, get ready guys, it's about to go up. The sooner you guys like, and the sooner you guys like the post and throw a comment, if I get like 5 of those within the first hour, if I get like 10 of them within the first half hour, if I get like 20 of them within the first like 15 minutes, LinkedIn loves that. If it's quick, if it takes time, then they're less likely to show you to the entire platform. So let's play. So everyone who comments on my post now, tonight, right now, or whoever, I'm going to keep checking. If you leave a comment on this post to say happy holidays back or whatever, something like that, yeah, happy holidays to you too, Mark, something like that. If you can tag me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to your comment in that feed. And what it does, it adds engagement on this specific post. And then I'm going to go to your profile and comment on yours, okay? And what we want to do, guys, as a team, is we want to do this to each other's posts. So get yourself an image ready, okay? Get yourself a holiday theme image ready. If you don't have one, go to Google and find one. Make one. I say take a picture of yourself. Screw it. Just do it. If you're uncomfortable with it, I'm telling you guys, look at the bags under my eyes here. Let me just, okay, I'm going to say wishing you all happy holidays. This is going to be really fun. Well, this is crazy stuff we're doing here. We're collaborating to break an algorithm. Like now. Happy holidays and a Merry New Year. For those of you that are saying it's a Happy New Year, if a lot of people say it's Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, I say Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year, of course, because of the legendary John Lennon. Okay, wishing you all happy holidays and a Merry New Year. I'm going to put an emoji in here because I believe I can. So if I want to I'm going to go grab an emoji. If I do that, I go to emoji. If you guys ever want to insert an emoji and it's not an option anywhere on the internet, you just go to emoji. Oh, excuse me. I swallowed wrong. Emojipedia.org. Let's go to emojipedia.org. And then what you can, I use this site all the time, several times a day. And then I'm going to put in party. Whoops. Party. Put in whatever you want and enter. And it'll give you the emojis of whatever. So I like the party popper. I'm going to grab that. I copy here. When I go to LinkedIn, I just go in here. I go paste. Whoops. Paste. Ba-doom, party popper. I'm actually going to copy this description for my post. Wishing you all happy holidays and a Merry New Year. I'm just using the keyboard to copy paste. I should probably show you guys. Right click, copy. Okay, save. There we have it. Good, 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 good. We're good. Next. See the bags under my eyes, guys? No, I'm saying that because, I mean, in terms of being very real and transparent and authentic, people don't care about the bags under your eyes. People care about the bags under their eyes. And nobody cares about the bags under their eyes except themselves, which is kind of like a paradox. It's the weirdest thing. Nobody cares how you look. They care how they look, but then nobody cares how they look. They care how they look. So who cares? As a matter of fact, Gary Vee said this one time, and every time I look at Gary Vee, he's got the red puffy eyes and his hair is out of place, and I'm like, I think that's pretty cool, actually. I think it's really cool. You got something to say it, and I mean, it depends. Depends the situation, of course, but okay. It's because I really want you guys to do what I'm doing here today. I want you to take a picture of yourselves if you can. If you can't, I really want it to be holiday themed, okay? Please? Because we're going to do happy holidays to each other. So here we go. I'm going to paste what I put up. You guys ready? It's going up right now. It's going up right now. I'm not going to hashtag or anything because I won't need it. Make sure that this is on anyone, okay? And now we're going to post it. And what I want you guys to do is comment. And then I'm going to comment back. And we want to do it to everyone in each other's timeline. Post. So there we have it. So come to my profile and comment. Leave a little comment. Say da 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 da. You can throw in a picture if you want. And then I will reply to your comments. Does that make sense, guys? We cool? Now, where do I want to go? I want to go to the affiliate page. Let me go do that now. Okay, here we are. Can we see that? Okay, I'm going to take off the URL because I want you to contact an affiliate that invited you here. And there we have it. This is the entry form. This is the affiliate page. I'm sorry. For affiliates, okay? Now you have, this is my affiliate page. So you have the cost. The cost will be different for everyone by a penny or two, maybe 10 cents. The reason we do that is to keep track of the affiliates. Now I'm going to first talk to the affiliates, okay? My dear, dear, dear affiliates, you're making sales. Things are happening. There's sales trickling in every day. Here's the full. It's always good to talk to the people, okay? If you've got phone fear, that's okay. But have a chat with them. Tell them about it. Encourage them to start watching this video and let them know that they can go to different sections within the video, okay? Because I tend to ramble in case you have not noticed. So they could go all the way to any section they want. And odds are, once they see how the Octo content model works, they usually go back. Excuse me, I'm going to take some more water. They usually go back and they move around and they get more. The more they watch this video, the more they understand branding versus prospecting. And the more they understand that for under $100, 3 months of tuning in every day and being connected to our crazy, awesome community, private, off of all platforms, is crazy not to join. It's $1 a day. It makes absolutely, to me, I can't imagine not joining. So for my affiliates, we're extending it. We're keeping it at $100. Now, when I said we're starting officially in January, what did I say? January, it's every Thursday, so that would be January 16th. We may delay it to the 23rd. The reason you're probably not getting crazy affiliate sales right now compared to what you will do in a week or two is because people are, believe me, I've been through this. I know this. People are into the Christmas spirit right now. They are not doing anything online. They sure as heck are not focused on getting back into work or working on their brand or making more sales with their side business or working on their business or even their entrepreneurial journey or learning or none of that. They're not in the right mindset. I know some of us are. This is actually when I work the hardest behind the scenes because nobody's out there doing anything in general. So for my dear affiliates, please keep that in mind. I was going to start at the beginning of January, but we've already kind of started. I mean, you guys, we're doing the LinkedIn thing right now. I probably should go check, see what's going on with that. As a matter of fact, Stephanie, can you please, I want you guys, everybody on here, to connect with me at least and send me a message and go look at that post and definitely comment on it, and I'll comment on yours. You know what I think you understand what I explained, and you're going to see the action take off on your own LinkedIn. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, you got to open one up. Okay, guys, it's super, super important. Stephanie, please put in the link. Thank you. Stephanie, are you a she? Stephanie just put in the link to my LinkedIn. So you guys can just connect with me there directly by clicking that link. If you're on the webinar, it's the only place you are. If you're watching the replay, you have to look me up. Steph, could you also put in, what links do we want? Okay, you can put in the link to my YouTube channel, Steph, because on my YouTube channel, I have a special offer if you are not basically this page. If you just stumbled upon this webinar tonight, nobody invited you. If I invited you, well then contact me. Either contact me on LinkedIn, check out the video on my YouTube channel, okay? It's going to guide you here. And okay, thank you, Steph. And what else? My blog, thewealthytrainer.com. Is that it? Okay, thank you, Steph. Can you put that in, please? thewealthytrainer.com. Awesome. Okay. And the other link that would be my email. You can email me directly at mark@thewealthytrainer.com. I'm providing you with all this stuff, guys, because, as previously mentioned, my Facebook is, in fact, down at the moment. Okay. So is that pretty clear, affiliates? I think we're good. I think we're good. Did we break the hour? Well, we're pretty well right on the hour as far as I can see, right? Did we break the hour? I think we're actually just under an hour. Are we? Okay, well, guess what? Let's do this, guys. What I want you guys to do is please come on in. Come into the LABOOM Squad. We're going to have the webinar registration for next week. Once again, it will be in our private group. Therefore, you'll have to, the only way you could get invited here is if you are on my list, or if you are in the, if an affiliate invited you, ask them for a link for next week again. I'm going to put the link up probably next Wednesday for Thursday, and we're going to go week to week to week on this for the next month. If you're not in the LABOOM Squad, you can come for the training. All that stuff is free. We close it up and give the real secrets. This is all good stuff anyways, but we start building, like actually building stuff on January. We're going to still say the 16th, okay? Is that what we said? Let me look at the calendar. Yep, on the 16th. But it will be between you and I, and you and I, everyone here, it will be the 23rd. But we're going to market that as an extension. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in, and let's get that LinkedIn going, and let's get into the group, and let's start contributing in that group. Oh, I guess I want to show you how to use that group, eh? Yeah, let's go in there quick. I can't give you guys the URL to that group because you only get access to this group when you join. It's a private group. Here it is. This is the group that is closed only to LABOOM members. It's like a Facebook group. And there we have it. We put our welcomes in here. There was the invitation for tonight's webinar. 336 notifications, 8 messages. It works a lot like Facebook. And there you have it. It's beautiful. It's our close community. This is where we will be hosting all of our courses. Okay? All of the whole 3 months. And yeah, here's what I want to tell you guys. Feel free, guys, to post. You can post in here. You can say, good morning. Are you, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Or you can throw in a piece of value. If you're a member, unless you start spamming links, that's the main thing. Don't spam links, okay, guys? You can introduce yourself. You can connect with other members. You can do that, everything in here. Start practicing on being a community leader, okay? And what else do I want to say about this? That's about it. Let's keep moving forward. You guys, like I said, if you feel like you're waiting, you're sitting on nothing, and you're like, what do I do? Start producing content. Go to my blog and check it out. Okay? I love you guys. And for now, I will see you guys on LinkedIn, really. Connect with me there. Let's start chatting there. Okay, bye, guys. See you on the inside. Bye.